Yo, 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 YouTube. I got a very special mail day for you today. I know I just posted a mail day video, but I have a package I've been waiting for over a month to come in from the East Coast. This big one here. It was shipped to me on January 16th and it just came today. So we're going to open that one together and see what's in it. I don't know everything that's in it, so that'll be fun. I have two major cards for my PC that came in, and this is a $1,200 plus mail day. So I thought it was definitely something we would want to share. So this is a longie, but a goodie. So strap in and enjoy. Welcome to a very special mail day video today. As I said in the intro, I have a couple of super nice packages, some things I've been waiting for. One actually took a month to get here. The Postal Service is beyond iffy at this point with their services, but it did show up. Box looks like it's okay, and this is all going to be a surprise opening this episode. Normally I open everything ahead of time just to cut down on the time, but two of these are really big cards that I've been trying to get a hold of for a long time, so I'd like to show a natural reaction to it. And then also the big box, I got a few photos of what was in here, and it's some good stuff, but I don't know everything, so it'll be fun to open that together and see what it looks like. But let's start with this one. We've got just an envelope here. Let's make sure we're not cutting into where the card is. Cut this open. So I got my trusty rusty, as I like to call them here, knife. Let's see, did I get through that? Okay. Now these were all things that I've purchased on eBay, so most of it's not going to be a real big surprise, as it is stuff I've ordered. But yeah, nice thick plastic bag that these came in. Here's a couple. Okay, so this is a good one. At least I think it is. A lot of people don't like the top's pristine. Oh wow, is it really that thick? Oh no, he put a little filler card in here as well. But a lot of people don't like the top's pristine stuff, but I really do. So found this one. This is actually one of my favorite set designs of all time. I just love how the field is laid out on the card. And then this is the gold refractor, which are pretty rare. I don't see this very often. This is numbered, of course. Let's see what the numbering is. So here it is. It is just a regular thickness card. See if we can get it to focus. It's numbered out of 99. So not super, super short, but 2004 top's pristine, gold refractor, and it's got that fancy cut edge that they did for a couple of years in some of the top's refractors. Okay, so let's move on. I'm going to move this over so I can get to my zoom. There we go. Now we should be able to see it much better. There. How about that? Yeah, and then gold refractor you see up there. Card number 411 out of 99. I love this card. So that's a PC. Lots of free top loaders with it, so that's awesome. And a blank card back. Maybe one of these days I'll show in a video what I do with those. I make my own costume cards out of those. So okay, here's another one. Just a thin little envelope, so I'm not sure what's in this one. I think it's just a single card. Okay, So this is a Penance. This I think is 98. Yeah, 1998 Contenders, so one of the first years of Contenders. And this is for my PC. They're fuzzy. This is felt around the edges. This is the green version. There's like purple and yellow and a bunch of different parallels to it, but this is the green. I love having green parallels. If you've noticed recently, and a lot of other YouTubers have been making videos on this too, but there are premiums generally now for parallels and foil cards and things like that that match the player's jersey colors. So even if you look at this card, green and gold are the Packers colors, and this being a gold refractor and the green field. See how nice it looks together? So there's becoming an emphasis from collectors and investors to get colored parallels that match team colors. Now this is one of the really big ones. So I'm going to zoom out just a tad here so we can crack open this thing. And these are PSA graded, so I don't have to worry about cutting into the cards or anything. These are 2 cards for my PC.
2 hours later.
All right, let's take a quick intermission and make sure we like, subscribe, leave a comment, ring the bell for notifications, and get yourself 10 years of good luck. Okay, so I think we can finally get this out now. Let's just cut into this. I'm trying not to knock my camera off, but I did that almost once already. Okay, we got him out of here. Oh boy. Let me just get down and get my knife. It fell on the floor. Okay. So here we go. After all that, here's the 2 PSA slabs. Take a look at these. Now, if anybody who knows Favre collecting or talks to a Favre collector, this is it for them. These are the ones they got to get a hold of. More tape, more tape. I'll make sure I don't cut any of the slabs or anything. So I think you caught a glimpse there of what's coming. Lots and lots of tape. Try to get this top one off first here. Packed well. You can tell this is a seller that knows what they're doing, knows what they have. These weren't cheap. I'll, of course, have my photos on the screen there of what I paid for them. In true transparent form. Okay, so here's the first one. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to go back to my regular zoom here. So this is a PSA 8 50 stripe Brett Favre rookie. The stripes are the king of Brett Favre rookie cards. And they go from 5 to 10 to 20 to 50 to 100 to 1,000. Low pop on these. They're a tough grade with the all black borders. I mean, this even looks like, gosh, it looks better than an 8 to me. The foil on it is really nice. Sometimes this foil is chipped or missing, but this looks like a really nice card. You can see a little chipping on the edge there. So an 8 is a that's a hard grade to get on this card. So very happy to pick that up at that price. And I did both these cards with this dealer, so it ended up getting me a better price, which of course we never want to pay an asking price, and we always want to bundle if we can. So let me cut this one and we can show you. This card is, I've never owned this card before, not even in a raw form. I have a couple of the 50 Farvs, but this one I've never possessed. My earlier collecting days, I just never bit the bullet and bought into one. And then of course the price has gone up on them. But now with investing and flipping and doing some other things with cards, I was able to fund this purchase. So I'm going to try to keep it backwards so we can all see it together. And do my best. So this is the back of the card. And the front is the 100 stripe. Another PSA 8. So this is the one that got me in. You do not find these hardly ever, especially graded. Low pop, of course. There wasn't very many of these printed to begin with. And then an 8 is a good grade on a card from this year. In this card stock, foil looks great on this one again. Corners look pretty nice. Yeah, good looking 8. Super happy to have that. So I've got the 50 and the 100 now. Yeah, I've never owned a 100 stripe, never had a raw, nothing. So these two are for the PC. Pretty big investment here, but I think they are totally worth it. And with Stadium Club rookies going for $800, $900 now, these ridiculous amounts. If you saw my sales video, I sold a couple of mine recently. Those skyrocketed, you know, doubled, tripled, quadrupled in price. These have kind of, they don't come up that much, but I think the investors aren't quite aware of how rare these really are. And to have the rainbow of stripes is a dream of mine. So there. So that's the big buy on that side that we knew of what was coming. And now we'll do the big box. Let's see. So this is the box. Let me zoom out. So here's the box. Oh, this is a big one. Paid $500 some odd for this thing. Look at, oh boy, it's got, definitely has some damage in it. So we're gonna have to see, make sure everything is still in there and in good shape. The seller has been amazing to work with. He understood where I was coming from. I understood where he was coming from. And we both just want the correct resolution to this. So I also need this on video so that I can send it to him. And, you know, if there is damage and stuff, we're going to need that for filing our claim. So I'm going to zoom. I think that's as far as I can zoom out. I might actually just take this, my backdrop off. I know, real high tech here. So let's just cut into it from here and see what this looks like. Like, it's got a stamp. It's got a Looney Tunes stamp on it. Look at this thing. What the heck is that? Random. I mean, it sat in Cincinnati for about 3 weeks, so I have no idea what was on top of it or what passed across it or where it was stored. Who knows? So this will be, we're all looking at this together at the same time. So let's see what what it looks like. It looks like everything is wrapped up in here. There's some Sears fabric in here, and then it looks like everything is pretty much intact in here. It's all bubble wrapped. Doesn't look like anybody cut into it or grabbed into it. So we'll see. On top here should be all the cards. And then there is going to be some packs of about a couple of big lots of card savers and top loaders and things like that too. So this isn't totally packed with cards. There's also supplies, but there's a really good chunk of big cards in here too. So I think what I'm going to do is just grab everything out in these stacks so we can take a look at them. Make sure everything is here. It looks like the actual cards are all rubber banded. So we'll grab those first. This is all supplies. I've got some mini the card saver 2s, some more regular card savers. As you guys know, these are gold, so the price I got these for was a no-brainer. And then the fact that I could just ship them all together was also a good reason to pick them up. And here we've got a few other things. Looks like there's some jumbo cards here. And some more inserts there, a few more supplies. See if we can get back to our normal zoom again. Sorry for all the shakiness. This is just a lot harder to put together than some of the other stuff. Okay. And then we've got some more supplies here, some more card savers here. Another big stack of those. And there's another stack of insert cards. And one more stack of insert cards, I believe. They're all top loaded and rubber banded together. Some of them have hard cases in them. So we'll have to see what's in this. All right, so let's move a few of these out of the way and we'll just do one rack at a time. There's a little package here of inserts that aren't top loaded. So I think we'll probably start with that. And I can get these out of the way. And then maybe second, here, I'll keep these up here. I think second we'll do the jumbo cards and stuff that doesn't fit in top loads and such. Okay, I'm going to put my little backdrop back up here. All right, here we go. So first we'll do these couple oddball things. Here's some of the digital motion Brett Fires. I'm not sure which one this is. Is this? Yep, this is the LDR. Limited Digital Replay number 8. I remember buying a case of these when I was a kid. Brett Fires. These are the kind of chase ones or insert ones, whatever you want to call it. Kind of nice because I don't have the cases from mine, so I'll keep these in there. And Brett Takes the Snap. And I believe this is the other LDR. Yep, this is LDR 7. So the other Brett Favre insert digital replay. And we have a jumbo of Air Force One. I do not have this one. Jumbos I know are also kind of annoying, but hey, something for everyone. Here's a 98 Finest refractor. I do have a graded version of this one, so I'll probably pass that one on. And then I do have a raw copy of this one. This is the Finest Sterling. I think this is 96 Topps Finest. I can barely fit it in the shot. It's so big. 1 of 22. I like the writing on the back. So, not too bad. A couple of things I already need out of that. And here's the just packaged inserts that weren't in top loads. So let's see what's in here. I'm going to be careful. These are packed in here kind of tight. Now I want to make sure I don't ding up corners and such. These will either get top loaded or card savered when we're done with this. Okay, here's the Shield 97 Performers. I think this is 98 playoff. These come in a couple of different parallels. This is the black, obviously. And I do have the black, but I can move that one along. Here's the 96. Next one is the 96 MVP, the leather card. So this card is actually all leather. And it's like branded with his picture on it. I have a few of these. I always thought this was a really cool card. Impossible to keep in nice shape or even to get in nice shape. But I'll hang on to those. Those are super fun. Here's one of the ones I knew was in here and I do not have one, so I was really excited to get it. This is the 97 action packed, but this is the, what do they call this? Gold Impressions. You can see that on the stamp there. It says Gold Impressions. These are pretty rare. I've only seen this card a couple of times. So a very unique parallel. Kind of a 24 karat gold thing that they were always into. Here's Bowman's Best Cuts. Just the base, not the refractor or anything. This is a good one. This is Row Zero 1997 Flare. Almost bought a graded one of this week, so glad I didn't. I'll look at this one and see how nice it is. Ooh, this is a good one too. This is the Platinum Parallel for Pacific Invincible. It's got the little window picture on the bottom. Looks to be in pretty good shape. But the blue Platinum ones are pretty rare. There's a Hobby Masters Tops insert. Shiny, shiny. I do have that one. This is the Gold Team out of 97 or 95 Select. I do have a PSA of this one. Here's the Die Cut National Treasures out of Preferred. I think this is 97. 97 Preferred. It's Team Pinnacle. This has Brett and Elway on it. Pretty cool card. It's got that Dufek foil. You know, you guys know how I'm a sucker for that. Speaking of Dufek foil, oops, here's another one. This is the Select Gold Team. I think this is 96. Yep, 1996, you can see down there. Very cool card. Dufek foil, man, that was the key in the 90s. That was good stuff. Here's a Masters. I know I just sold one of these. It's numbered out of 2000. It's the Class of 91 Reunion. Got Brett and Herman Moore on the front, and then I think it's, yeah, Ricky Waters and Yancey Thigpen on the back. Here's the Playoff End Zone Express. This is the die cut version. There's a base version, which is the full card. There's this die cut one, and then there's also a jersey edition, which has a chunk of jersey in the circle. This one's one of my favorite cards. This is Top Stars. I just love the background on it. It's nice and shiny. It's got this whole Pro Bowl thing going on in the back. It's got the NFC down here and the NFC up here. Just a super clean card. That's from 97 also. 95 Select Mirror Gold. Very cool card with all the Everything in the background gold, and then Brett really stands out on there. So there you can see there it says Mirror Gold. That was the first year of Mirror Gold. It's an artist proof, 96 Select. Artist proof. And then 96 Select artist proof. Numbered out of 500 down here, artist proof. Got a nice little refractor shine on the lettering and stuff. This one's in really good shape. Like there's no scratches or anything on it. Like this set can be tough. I just sold a PSA 10 of this. Because they're hard to find. Okay, this is the Playoff Contenders. The Trophy Foil 75th Anniversary one. I do not have this one. So this will go to the PC. It's got a nice little like embossed version of Brett on it. And then it has LaShawn Johnson on the back. So this is like the rookie that was coming in, the draft pick, whatever. And then their established star player on the front. Laser sights, one of my favorite inserts of all times. It's got all these cool cuts in the card. Die cuts were an amazing thing back then. So you have Brett in the picture here, and then all cut out in different die cut slots or pattern, whatever you want to call it, is like a shadow version of his photo. And then this is all die cut down here too for his name. Super, super cool card. Chain Reaction. Another foily, sparkly thing with a yard marker here, or down marker, whatever you want to call it. Numbered out of 5,000. And then the Contenders die cut leather red. So this is a parallel. It's got the red printing in it. And I think that's 98 also. Here's the Blitzkrieg, just the base insert one. There's a die cut version as well. And then this Pacific Favre, I can't remember what this is called. Like GC. It's GC23, but I can't. Gold Crown maybe? Is this the Gold Crown one? That's what they call that. And then this is from Summit. This is called Inspirations. This one is numbered, I know that. This is out of 8,000. Not very low numbered. Here's the Game Breakers out of Classic Pro line. Again, some awesome Dufek foil tech on there. Nice little insert. And then Teammates. Like this card, the big helmet in the background. And it's cut, die cut like this because there's another half to this card. And I can't remember if it's Freeman or Reggie or who's the other half, but there's another half to it. And then here's Aerial Assault, which is another cool insert. It's got the little target set right on Green Bay there. You can see the Wisconsin. So that one's kind of fun. I live in Green Bay, so I like this one. And then this is the Running Mates out of President's Reserve. And this one should be numbered 2. I think it's Edgar Bennett on there. And then, yeah, it's numbered out of 2,000 on the bottom there. So that's all just the loose ones. And then we have quite a few stacks of the other inserts as well. Let me slide this over just a tad because I'm getting tipsy on my on my camera here. Okay, so let's do this little stack. These are all in card savers. So this is 97 Gallery. It's off-centered, but otherwise it looks like it's in pretty good shape. This is the private issue parallel. I don't think I have that one. I'll have to check. This is the Mystery Finest Gold. This next one. Mystery Finest. The gold version, and this is out of 97. Ah, one of my Horde cards. Brett Favre with the piece of diamond in it. And this one's numbered 139 out of 1997. Trying to get as many of those as possible, so that's nice to pick that up in here. Here's a Rising Star Ultra insert. These don't get enough respect. They're kind of similar to the NBA ones. They're like an acetate with the planets and stars and stuff in the background. And then this is the gold medallion version. So this would be the parallel insert besides. That's a good one. Here's the genuine leather from 96 out of Contenders. Don't think it's actually leather. Accent. I don't think... I know I have one of these, but yeah, the blue, now that I look at it, this green blue, I don't remember seeing that at all. So this has to be a parallel. Called Accent. Interesting. I'll have to take a look at that. Here's the playoff football card. I have the full one. This is the die cut version from out of Playoff Absolute. These are fairly rare. So those are all the ones, I think those are the ones that I actually bought, now that I think about it. He had some cards listed individually, I bought them, and then I asked him what else he had, and that's how we came up with this deal. Okay, so let's start with, we'll do this stack next. This is going to be a long video, but I think it's a good one. I've been waiting for this for a long time, so I'm excited that we can share it together. Yeah, if there's some stuff in here you don't want to see or want to come back to, that's fine too. Certainly don't have to watch straight through. Okay, so let's go to these. I'm going to move this off to here. Okay, so this is 2000 Elite Craftsman. I do have a graded version of this. This is numbered out of 2500. I wonder if these are all graded. I don't think so, because here's the Sky Motion. This was an exchange card. Again, I think these are underrated. I really like the space stuff. This is Team Galaxy. This was kind of a fad in 90s inserts, was these wiggle picture things and then space themes. Pretty sweet card. That's cool. And then here's the gold parallel laser view. So it's got the same, the picture in these is terrible. These holograms are not good, as you can tell. But this is the gold parallel. Laser view does have its fans for sure. This is Crash Course out of Action Packed. Pretty cool card. It's got some nice refractor foil on the front. It's all embossed. Crash Course embossed and the nice 90s writing. Pretty cool there. All NFL team out of Upper Deck. Crown Royal Productions from 2000. This one's kind of fun. It's die cut, of course, and then there's these little reels. The reel on the side there. This is some sort of hologram thing. Let's see, is this Sky Motion? This is the Skybox Impact. I don't know, it's one of the wiggle picture ones. I can't remember if that was called Sky Motion or what. 93 Topps Gold. Gold parallel of Topps there. 93 Bowman. Foil card. This is the LP 93 Classic Pro Line, numbered out of 40,000. The Quarterback Club, I don't think this is the Braille version. Nope, just the regular one. Here's Upper Deck Encore Live Wires. Encore was sort of the refractor version of Upper Deck cards. This is Air Force One, so we saw the jumbo version of this card earlier. This is the plain insert of it. I think these were numbered, yep, out of 2,500. Here's 98 Finest. This is the No Protector. That's what they called it that year, so you can tell on the back it's foil too. So that means there was no plastic put on the front of the No Protector cards. Not quite sure what they were trying to go for with that one, but 1993 Select. Touchdown. This is the Crash the Game one, but it's not from the set. This is the card you would have sent in to get the silver set. Here's a gold medallion out of 95, I believe. Move this back a bit. Offense Inc. 95 score. Here's another Defect. This is the Trophy Collection. Pinnacle. The Marquee, the Circle Prism version. Very cool card. 93 Pinnacle. It's the Broadway's review, which is kind of funny because he ended up playing for the Jets down the road. Mr. Momentum out of Ultra. Not a gold medallion, that's just the Ultra seal that they had that year. Formidable out of Select. AFC and the NFC helmets there. This is Hot Properties using that Defect foil technology. It's got Rick Meyer on the back. Pulsating. This is another Ultra insert. This one's pretty cool. This is the passing grade, and it's got a little football that comes out. So this is kind of like a file folder here. You pull the little football out, and then it's got stats and stuff on it. Numbered out of 3,000. That's a pretty cool card. Here's the League Leaders out of Prestige. There's a Pacific Prism. Here's the Exchange card. There's two of these actually. Both A. Still looking for a B. If anybody's got a B, I need one. B, of course, was the tough one to pull. When you pulled the B, you sent it in with the A, and then you got the MVP Exchange card. It's MVP die cut. So this is all die cut material in here. So a tough card to keep nice. I do have a PSA 10 of this. Here's President's Reserve. Is an acetate set made by Collector's Edge. Pretty cool set. Upper Deck Pro Bowl. Absolute Beginnings. And this one, it's got his marking his hometown there for Kiln. It's Absolute Playoff. 96. It's got the foil. Here's the Extreme Team. An acetate card. The Fantasy Team. It's got this, it's acetate, but it's got all this like hollow foil writing all over it. You can see it in the right light. Pretty cool tech for a card back then. It's the purple version of the Open Field. These little mini cards that came in Contenders. Okay, here's one I don't have. This is called Rivals. From SSD Momentum. It's got Steve Young and Brett on it. Pretty cool card. That'll go to the PC. Once I change out the sleeve, because that doesn't look too good. Touchdown Tandems out of Contenders. And it's got Freeman on the back. Another Extreme Team. All the X's in the foil on the front. There's close-ups. Playoff close-up. Okay, then I think we got a pile of these. This is the double disguise. Now these are interesting because there's one player on the front, one player on the back, and then they reverse that and with the players on each side. And then there's one like this, which has the same player on both sides. So that's the Brett and Brett double disguise. Here's the Brett and Kerry Collins, number 14. Oh, just 3 of these. Brett and Emmett Smith, number 16. Here's the Thunder and Lightning. I like this card. It's got Brett kind of, I don't know, fading off into the background or coming ahead. I don't know. He must be the Thunder. And then here's your Lightning with Sterling Sharp. Legends of the Fall, Donruss. I think this is the silver parallel. This one's out of 10,000. I don't think I have that one. I'll have to check. Here's a Dufek Trophy collection of the Packer Backer Cheesehead card. You can see down here it says Trophy Collection. And then this is the Hollow View. They got the hologram much better on this one. All right, so let's get to the next stack. I'll move these over. Let's do these. Okay. Lots of rubber bands. That seems to work pretty well, actually. I wouldn't have thought rubber banding them together would have held them up very well, but seemed to be okay. Pride of the NFL. Pacific insert with this glittery banding. This is the Footsteps with Steve McNair. So you got Steve here, rest in peace. Brett there, and then you've got Brett without the helmet. This, I'm pretty sure this is the embossed one. This is the Uncommon 97 Finest. Embossed. This is the Plays of the Week. Yeah, Plays of the Week, Brett Favre. And this is the Canton one, I think. Canton Hallbound, it's called. Die cut. Nice card there. Here's the Turf Team. This is a Pinnacle Summit insert, numbered out of 4,000. The Philadelphia, Pacific Philadelphia. This is the, oh gosh, I can't remember what this one was called either, but photo engravings. So this kind of die cut plaque looking card. Cardsupial, I do need this one. 99 Royale. So this one's kind of fun because you can, there's a card that can get inserted into the backside. This has 2 cards in it, but that doesn't look like Brett Favre, so I'll have to take a look at that. That was an interesting concept back then. This is the National Treasures out of Preferred, I believe. Numbered to 2,000. I think I need that one too. I want this one. That he looks like a president on a dollar bill there, so that one's cool to me. Second season out of Pinnacle. An Electric Silver. Okay, this one's cool, the die cut. I don't have this one either. This is 98, I think. Yep, numbered out of 500. Skytech Stars. A lot of these are lower end inserts. Pinnacle Performers. There's definitely some good ones. Box Tops. Glimmermen. Stock in the Game out of Bowman Chrome. Silver, Electric Silver. Upper Deck. Okay, here's a good one. This is Gold Label. And then this is, I think there was two or three different levels of these. Well, here's another one. The other one, I can't remember if, so they're both numbered the same on the back, but it's a photo variation on the front. I can't remember what they're called, but I actually think I need this variation yet, so that's a good one too. Here's the Dan Marino, Race to Marino. Prestige Performers, 2000 Prestige. Here's the Focus. This one's kind of got a neat, like canvasy fabric type of texture to it. I always like that card. Here's the Super Bowl Experience one. I have the oversized one. And I don't have this one, so this will be one for me. This was the promo at the show. So these are pretty hard to come across. So that's a good one. Here's another gold medallion out of Ultra. Complete Players. Insert from Score. Here's Sky Mint. This has a little coin embedded in it. It's got the MVP on the back. That was an interesting card at the time. This is Stargazing. I love this card. This is out of 99 SSD. They're not numbered, but they're nice looking cards. This one I do not have either. I've been trying to buy one on the cheap for a while, so picked one up now. This is Spectra Illusion. I think it's Spectra Illusion Elite out of the 96 Illusion set. One of my favorite set designs of all time. It's the Sharpshooters, the red version. There's a red and a green version of that. This one I do not have either. This is the 98 Absolute. This is the Brett Numbers card, I think is what they call it. Statistically speaking. Yeah, it's got all the numbers on it. It's got these really cool, on the back, it's got these really cool like lines in the foil. It's just a kind of a neat card. I like it. This is the Stretch Drive out of Memorabilia. Another Ultra Gold Medallion. Here's the inscriptions. And then this is called the Challenge Collection Parallel. It's got his name and the Dufek foil all over it. The copper version of 97 Pacific. I might need that one also. This is Proteges. I don't have this one either. Out of Collector's Edge. Got this kind of football-y texture foil on it. And it's got Kerry Collins on the back, and it's numbered out of 1500. Here's another Laser View Gold. This is the Pure Energy one. And the Pure Energy is in gold also. Pacific Collection. This one is called, this is another Cardsupial, and this one does have the little Favre card in it. So that's cool. It has both of those. Here's just a base wild card rookie. And here's a big one. This is one of the reasons I wanted the lot. This is a 93 wildcard 5-stripe. If you remember from the beginning of this video, stripes are very important to FARV collectors. These do really well. The last 20 stripe went for a couple $100, so I would think a 5-stripe would probably get 60 to 70 bucks now. Draftier out of chrome. It's got him in waters, I believe. Yep. And then here's the 96 SPX gold. Wish I had a Kobe of that. One of the only Kobe rookies I didn't buy. And then here's the boosters Topps card where it's got the kind of the rain foil on it. All right, we got one more stack. Let's see what the last stack brings us. So far so good. There's definitely a lot of value in this. Many of them are lower end inserts, but those are in some ways easier to sell than some of the higher end stuff. You know, unless it's really liquid rookies or something. Oh, I got 2 stacks left. Unless it's some of the higher end rookies in that, some of those more expensive cards, when they're just inserts, aren't too easy to move. The $5, $10 inserts are great for sales. Okay, here's the UltraPro. I don't believe I have any of these left. I had one in the store for a while and it sold. Well, I shouldn't even say for a while. Had it listed and it sold almost immediately. This one I actually need. This is the press proof die cut. And these aren't numbered, but I believe they were out of 200 or something. So that's a good one. That'll go in the PC. One of my favorite cards of all time. This is the 93 Fleer Team Leader Lightning card. Kind of reminds me of the Jordan Scoring Kings card. Okay, this is a really big one. This is the Magnum Black Knights 22K Excalibur. This should be numbered pretty low. Yep, out of 200, 250 it looks like. So that's a big one. I don't have that one. I have the Excalibur 22K. I do not have the Black Magnum. So I like that. It's nice to get some for the PC. Here's a certified team. Showcase Grace. Fleer Showcase. Topps Chrome Record Breakers. Here's the regular laser view. We saw the gold earlier. MVP Contenders. And a playoff. And I believe I have the parallel version of that. That's short printed and not that one. Career Best. Out of 1650. Mirror image. With Redman. Chris Redman. Crazy. Prolifics. Those do pretty well too. There's a Crown Royale. This is 95. Yeah. 95. It's running pretty low on those, so I'll take one of those. Here's a gold blaster. Out of metal. Here's an Excalibur 22K. Edge. Nemesis with Chris Spielman. Here's a Predictor. There's 2 different ones. There's an RP6 and then a P6. So one might be retail, one might be hobby. I don't remember exactly, but here's a super team card. These were all the rage back in the day. If your team won, you'd mail this in and he'd send you a super team set of your guys. Another Exchange A. Still looking for that B. The 94 Finest. First year of Finest. Excellent, excellent cards. Air Command out of Topps. There's Bowman's Best. I believe this is the promo one. Yep. BBP 6. 93 Future Heroes. Here's a mint, Pinnacle Mint with the coin. Just the base brass coin. Here's the exchange card for if you get the A and the B side. This is what you could send it in for. This is the regular Brett Favre movie motion vision. Wiggly picture card. So this should be, just have a regular number on the back somewhere. Or is it on the front? Yeah, there it is. Top right corner. I think it's 11, 14. You can kind of see that. Another Invincible. This is just the base. Power Core. I like this card. Out of Pacific. Just screams 90s. 93 SP. Classic Memorabilia Producers. Topps Own the Game. Bowman's Best. Quarterbacks, Bledsoe, Elway, Favre, and Gerbach. It's the Silver Impact. I don't remember what this one was called either. No, out of 4,500. There's also a gold version of that. Here's the Team Silver. Out of mint. Showcase. From Pinnacle. Like that card too. It's a 98 SPX. Pacific Team Checklist. These were actually pretty hard to get a hold of. They were kind of rare inserts. Let's see. I might need one of these too. This is the 1st and 10, numbered to 375. 2000 Crown Royale. Destination Tampa, out of Mystique. Heading to the Pro Bowl. Diamond Skills, the Black Diamond. This one's one of my favorite cards. The Ornament. It's got the string in it still. I might have to move that. I do have one of these for my PC, so I list that one anyway. It's the Bowman's Best Preview from Stadium Club. Here's the Sky Motion. Maybe this was the one you got in exchange. I can't remember. There's another SPX. Superpowers. It's the Bowman Interstate. And the NFL Legends from Millennium QBs. Explosive out of EX. Ooh, I think I need this one too. This one's acetate. This is a Proline. Call it Cells. It's got this funky look to it. Let me see. I can't remember if this was multiple parts to this card or if it's just one solid card where they stack the cells. Yeah. They just stack the cells of the photos on top of each other. Very, very cool. I like that. That'll go in the PC. Put it back in its yellow top loader. And then this Flare Showcase. This is the Sideline Pass version out of $9.99. Don't think I have that parallel either, so another one that we can keep for our collection. All right, and then we've got our last stack. This video is an hour long now. So if you stuck with it, thank you so much. Hope you're enjoying it. If you're just passing through, that's okay too. Okay, so here's the last stack. Gridiron Architects with the Lambeau Field. And I had one of those and they were sold almost instantly. Interstate from Bowman Chrome. Standing Ovations. Rookies and Stars. Select 96. I need this card yet. This is Prime Cut out of 1996. That'll be a nice one. Here's Noteworthy. Gold Crown. And a Crown Royale. I like this one too. Images. With Reggie, it's another acetate card. Kind of got their gears. This one's called Focused. Here's the Prism Edge Tech. This one I need. This is out of Gaudi. Heads Up. 96 Gaudi. Heads Up. I don't have that one, so that's good. Rivalries. And that's with Aikman. I think I need that one too. This one I know I've got. This is the Jersey shirt card. I can't remember what it was called. Big Numbers. Sweet card. MVP. Out of Skybox. You probably saw this one the other day. I just bought one of these. Another Skybox MVP insert. Dream Team. Out of Ultra. Okay, this is a good one. This is the Hall of Fame. Brett Favre. These are pretty rare. It's got the X in the middle. I can't remember. I thought the X was supposed to be die cut. Is this a promo version or a more rare version? I'm not sure. I'll have to take a look at that one, but I definitely don't have it. Here's the Contenders MVP out of Rookies and Stars. This is a good one. I don't have any colors but gold. So here's the green one. And again, remember, matching the jersey color. So all the numbers in foil here are green and his name is in green. That's a pretty big one. Mission Impossible. This is the die cut Superpowers. Constant Threat, I should say. That's what it's called. It's Diomination. I just sold my PSA 10 of this. Okay, here's the Revolution. That's just the regular insert. It's not the numbered one. Okay, here's another Platinum Blue. Crown Royale, so that's a good one. 95. Another Mystery Finest with Steve Young. This is a good one. This is PPFP. I can't remember what this one's called yet. Firepower, maybe? I don't know. Team Summit. This is the Man to Man, and it's got Jeff Blake on there. The Die Cut Showcase Playoffs insert. There's a regular version of that too. All Pro Quarterback. Oh, speak of the devil. Here's the non-die cut version. That nice Dufek foil in there. Here's Gallery Critics Choice. Do believe I have that one. Red 96 Select Certified Silver Spirals. This is Ground Zero, I think it's called. Yeah, Ground Zero. Checklist card out of Score. Hobby Masters. From Topps, here's a triple diamond, black diamond. Lovely Dufect cards. Here's another one of the complete players. It's the Z Team out of 2005 Zenith. Live Wires, the regular Upper Deck version. We saw the Encore earlier. It's another Mystery Finest. This is the silver one. So we have the silver, the bronze right here, and we had the gold earlier. So that's a pretty good one. 95 Finest. This is another Pro Bowl. Stadium Club Chrome. Ground Attacks. It's Edgar Bennett and Brett on the back. Another All Pro. Pro View, whatever you want to call it. This is another trophy collection. It's Gunslinger out of Topps. Hot Numbers from Flair. It's a Refractor, Bowman's Best. And this is Refractor up there. This is 95, I want to say. Yeah. The ProView, ooh, ProView Silver. I don't have the silver one, so that's good. Don't know how tough those are. And last but not least, Defining Moments out of Upper Deck. So that's it. Very long video. Thank you so much for watching. We'll have another video for you soon.